Alright, what's up YouTube? I'm doing a little video, a little review, 500 round review on the Strike Industries SCT frame build I did. We'll start off, I'll show you all the parts, and then we'll go from there. First things first, the gun is not loaded. There's nothing in the gun. Alright, now this was actually one of the first builds that I ever did, and this is probably one of my best builds, one of my favorite builds. I love this gun right here, man. I really love this gun. First, we're gonna start off, we got the Strike Industries +5 mag extension. I think I paid 45 bucks for this on Strike Industries website. I haven't had any problems with this. I haven't had any issues with this mag extension, the spring, nothing like that. It's all ran fine. Something I would recommend. Next up, we have the handleette grips. Now, if y'all watch my videos, y'all know I love the handleette grips. I mean, it adds texture. I mean, it adds texture, it adds looks. You can't really go wrong with these grips. You can take them off, you can replace them. They're only $25, and they make all kinds of different like designs, textures, and everything like that. So the Edge series, which is what this is, happened to be my favorite. This is my favorite grip handleette grips makes. It's got the good grip, the good texture, but at the same time, it doesn't tear your skin up and tear your clothes up like the granulated grips do. So this is definitely a good grip right here, Edge series. Next up, we got the Strike Industries mag release. Haven't had any problems with that. I think I paid 25 bucks on Strike Industries website. Then we've got the Tyrant slide release, 30 bucks, Tyrant website. Haven't had any issues. Well, let me take that back. Let me take that back. I just put this slide release in like 2 days ago because I wanted to change it up. I did have an OEM slide release in here, but I just wanted to change it up, so I put the Tyrant one in here, and I put the Tyrant back plate. So next, we have the Tyrant trigger, which personally, I like this trigger. It's nice, but in my honest opinion, I don't know if it's just me or what. I know a lot of people like the squared off triggers. I like the round triggers. Like, honestly, I like the feeling of the OEM trigger, not the trigger pull, but the actual trigger itself. I just think it's more comfortable than these square triggers are. I don't know if it's because I have small hands or I have short fingers or what it is, but I just think those triggers are more comfortable. Now, I still like this trigger though. I mean, I'll show you all the trigger pull on it. Let's see. So, it's got a nice trigger pull. It's not bad. Pretty clean. I like it. Next up, we have the TLR-H, or the TLR-1HL. If you want my opinion on this, I think it's completely overrated. Maybe it's just me, I don't know, but I think this light is completely overrated. I personally don't like the switches on it. Maybe it's because I have short hands, like I said, short fingers. I mean, it's hard for me to manipulate these switches. Not only that, they just don't feel durable. I mean, they feel kind of cheap. When I got this light right here, I was honestly kind of disappointed because of how cheap the light felt. But like I said, maybe that's just my opinion. I don't know. Now, as for the TLR 7As and the TLR 7 sub, I love those lights. Those are great lights. I love them. Especially if you have little hands and short fingers, it's very easy to manipulate the switches on those lights. So next up, we have the Vortex Viper. I literally just ordered this like a week ago, and it just came in like 2 days ago. The reviews I watched on it, they were all good. Sage Dynamics, he has a review on it. And not only that, this was a deal. Go on Optics Planet right now. I'm sure they still have the sale. If you're looking for a doctor's cut optic for a good price, go on Optics Planet right now, and they have the Vortex Vipers, the black ones. I think I paid $120 for this. So that's a good deal. And then next up, we got the Strike Industry sights. These are Strike Industry iron sights right here. I mean, they're just blacked out sights. Not much you can really say about them. And honestly, I paid like 25 bucks, 30 bucks for these sights. Not bad at all. So next we got the Strike Industry slide and the Strike Industries barrel. I love this barrel. I mean, it's beautiful. It's a nice barrel. Same thing with the slide. Now, I see people talk about Strike Industries and act like it's crap all the time. But me personally, everything I've bought from Strike Industries, I like. The only thing I didn't like that I bought from Strike Industries was the Gen 5 magwell. I just felt like it was flimsy and it wasn't good. But other than that, everything I've bought from Strike Industries, I haven't had any problems with. I put 500 rounds through this build so far. 400 rounds were without the comp, and 100 rounds were with the comp. I haven't had one single malfunction with this build. Not one. It's ran smooth the whole time. And then when I put the compensator on, I thought maybe I would have to change the spring, because a lot of people have to go to the, I think it's the 13-pound springs. But this ran perfect with the stock spring. And I'm gonna post a video. I have a video up shooting this. This thing shoots very flat. Like, I mean, honestly, it really does work. So I would recommend this compensator. I mean, that's my personal opinion. I know other people might feel differently, but I would recommend the comp. So I think that's about it. Well, I take that back. I do actually have an OEM parts kit for the slide and an OEM parts kit for the frame. Other than like the slide release, the mag release, and the trigger, everything's OEM internals. I always run OEM internals. The only gun that I didn't run OEM internals on was that gray 43X, and I had issues with that gun. The other ones that I've ran OEM parts on, I haven't really had no issues with. So I would definitely highly recommend, if you're doing a build, use OEM parts. OEM parts, factory parts, are the best parts to use. They're going to be the most reliable. So, I mean, I think that's really it for all the parts. Like I said, I've put 500 rounds through this gun. I haven't had a single issue. I don't know why people hate on Strike Industries like that. They come out with all kinds of like cool parts, different parts that a lot of other companies don't think of. You know, like a lot of people were hype about the Echelon because they had an optic cut that could fit like 2 different size optics. This optic cut right here can fit numerous optics, not just 2. It can fit numerous footprints. So Strike Industries did this way before Echelon or a lot of other companies did. So I don't know why people were so hype about that. But anyways, this is the build right here. I tried to go over everything. Sure, I missed some stuff. If y'all have any questions about the build, y'all want to know anything, y'all let me know. All right, y'all.